we didn't know anything at that point, but they just put it out as a feeler for all the architects and engineers throughout the state. And Helm came up with this design in his head and just would not tell anybody about it, didn't do any models or anything. In late 1985, they presented the contest, and everybody presented a model, a design, something that they took into the board, got together to decide to do this project. Well, Helm walked in there and just told them what he wanted to do, and he wouldn't give them any models, he wouldn't give them any drawings, no anything, because he wanted to keep it to himself. He wanted this done somewhere for something, somehow. And after they heard him out, they said, okay, you're the winner. They even told him before he left the meeting that, yeah, your idea is the best. And the way that this works is, can anybody tell me what this thing is?
Sundial.
All right, but what's the technical term for it?
Sundial.
Actually, I'm standing on the sundial. This is called a gnomon. The gnomon casts a shadow. The way that this thing works is it starts back here in 1952. It works itself all the way around. You can see the pattern right here. See these marks. For instance, this is July 1969 right here. Okay? So in July, late June, this is the summer solstice right here. The shadow comes from that direction in the morning and works its way across the memorial. Well, what the tip will cast the shadow right here, where I'm standing right now, is Don I. Williamson, and the shadow will cast the gnomon will cast a shadow across his name on the anniversary of his death. So everybody out here has their own personal memorial. 365 days a year, we cast shadows.
How many names, Lon?
1,103 names on the memorial. That's including, back here, we have the MIA back here. I believe there's 22 names, and we are, as the MIA are identified, positively identified, we take the name, we put the date that it was identified beside the name back here, and then we X the name out there on the memorial. We've got, actually this is not up to date yet, we've got 2 more names that are out there now. We need to, once this is all taken care of back here, we'll flip this panel. And there's a dedication on the back of this panel. Once we get all these names taken care of, they're all moved out there on the memorial, we're going to flip this panel and there's a dedication on the back.
Where am I?
For all the MIA.
So how many?
There were 23 out here, we got 8 left to go. But you're looking at 327 cut panels. These came from, no kidding, everybody thinks I'm kidding when I tell them this. Came from a quarry in Alberton, Georgia, called Flintstone Quarry. All of it was quarried there, and then we had a guy out of Indiana do all the etching for us. And then we started the project in 1986. We broke ground November the 11th, Veterans Day, 1987, and we dedicated it 1 year later, November the 11th, 1988.
All private funding through donation, fundraising?
This is all private money.
How about the land?
The state donated it to us for $1 a year lease in perpetuity. This is all set on piers on a concrete base, and then they're supported. There's about 5 foot clearance down there. You can pretty much almost walk around in it. In some places, up towards the front, you can almost stand up. All the rainwater just falls on it. You'll notice that we don't have any gutters around here. What happens is these gaps allow for the rainwater to fall into the memorial. We catch it up underneath, put it into a French drain, and take it down across the road there, and then it falls into a culvert and goes into the river. Every year, in the spring and in the fall, Boy Scouts throughout the state come out here and do our landscaping for us. They're all working on their Eagle Scouts badges and stuff, and they take care of all the landscaping for us. We have a gentleman that lives here in Frankfurt that comes out here and collects all the individual memorials. You'll see some of them out here, and on Memorial Day, the place is just, you know, covered with little individual memorials. On Veterans Day, we usually have something that happens on Memorial Day, on Veterans Day, Flag Day, and then there's a MIA POW day as well. So, but I've been involved with this project for 25 years. There's never been a day that I've been down here that I've not had somebody here at the memorial. It is amazing. This is the second most visited site besides that Capitol in the for the tourists in Kentucky. We built this for $285,000 in 1987. In today's money, I don't even know what that is.
About 3 cents. If it's government money, or
there was no government money involved in this. It was all private donations. They came from all across the country.
I'm assuming you're a Vietnam veteran.
I am not a Vietnam veteran. I'm a peacetime veteran.
Well, thank you for your service.
Well, thank you.
Well, you know, we're members of the Michigan Patriot Guard. You got one? No.
Oh. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you all for your service. I was a bus driver. I flew UH-1s. So. But
I was scared.
anything else about the memorial?
I didn't see any from August '65.
August 1965.
Yeah, I didn't see any names from Kentucky. We were in a first major battle in August of '65.
July here. Nothing in August.
Nothing in August, thank God.
Tet looks pretty crowded.
Tet's always crowded.
So as the north comes across, it casts a shadow. So June, it's right now.
We'll be here for a week trying to figure this out.
That's correct. That's the north month. So they June, right, in 1967. So at the end of the day, here, right. We had a fellow in Washington State do the first one in stainless steel.